Next to rock like Mick Foley. It's Nick Joby, kill him softly, play that shit slowly. On the keys like Tony, throwing subs to get toasted about my bread like a hoagie.
Alright, so it's been just about a month now since the last time I uploaded a vlog. And the reason for that has just been I've been so busy trying to get money and trying to work and stuff. So I said this a couple vlogs ago, but the reason why I'm so busy and doing all this work is that I'm trying to do Uber Eats. And if I do 2,000 deliveries, I'll get a scholarship to Arizona State University. And last time I was at around, I think 800-ish, I'm not too sure. And about a month and a half later, I'm at around 1,600. And you guys should see the hours I'm putting into this. I'm really trying to work hard. It's not just a scholarship I'm after. Of course, I need money to fund like trips and stuff and, you know, fun stuff that I want to do. Now, that being said, where exactly should I go this December? I'm still trying to figure this out. So when I'm trying to find a trip, this is what I'm telling Google that I'm flying out of Lansing. Where to? It's set to anywhere. It says where to, but, and a 2-week trip in December. And it gives me all these little places that I can visit, right? But one of the problems is that I'm flying out of Lansing, one of the worst cities in the US. It's a small city, small airport. That means prices are gonna go up. I could fly out of Detroit, or I could go to Chicago as well. So what I can actually do is just go here and then select other airports that I wanna fly out of, like Detroit and Chicago, and now it'll give me the best location, the best price available for the dates I selected. But the thing is that if I want to fly out of Detroit or Chicago, I'm gonna have to buy a ticket to either place, right? So either I take a bus to Detroit, it costs $60, and it also costs $60 to take the train, Amtrak from Lansing to Chicago for $60 as well. But thankfully, the prices still aren't too bad if I fly out of Lansing. But it still definitely would be cheaper if I lived in a way bigger city. Oh yeah, one other key thing is that I'm taking only one carry-on bag, and this is a must for me. And that's actually very important for me because I don't plan on taking any more check bags ever again if I can actually help it, if I don't plan on taking too much things. And I bought a specific bag just so I can do only carry-on travel, and I'll get to that in a little bit here. Anyways, so now just like that, the prices have gone up a tad bit. $471 Salt Lake City, $224 for Miami, LA $356, New York $234. I'm looking kind of hesitant though, because the thing is, I want to go to a city where I can travel freely. It has good public transportation. I can solo travel without a problem. You know, I gotta have good hostels, however you want to say it. And of course, I'm traveling in December, so I prefer if it's in a warmer place. And that eliminates a lot of places here in the US. So I could go to these bottom states, but again, bad public transportation. So now I'm thinking maybe I should just go to like a European city. Sure, it might be a little bit colder, but at least the public transportation is gonna be good. There'll be plenty of hostels over there that'll be a bit more cheaper. And it'll be a completely different experience from traveling in the US. But oh my God, look at these prices. Lisbon, Barcelona, London. I mean, I went there last year, but still. Look at all these places. The more hotter places, of course, and the more you go into third world country territory, it'll get a bit more expensive. But honestly, one place I was looking at was Greece. Athens for $475 isn't really that bad, I think. Temperature wise during December, it said it goes to around, like the lowest is around 45 degrees. So for like a 2-week trip, I think the most I'd be willing to spend is like 1,200, 1,300. Any more than that, I think, is a bit too much. And this is including the flight, the hostel, the food, the transportation side of the country, and just other miscellaneous stuff that I would want to do over there. So as you guys can see, this is all just off limits for me right now until I stop being poor and I start getting a lot more money. I could go to like Mexico or maybe somewhere in South America. I guess the only thing is that that's a bit out of my comfort zone. You know, these are like third world countries. Do I want to travel to third world countries? I'd rather not, to be honest. I want to be the travel vlogger that gets to experience like the very cool, like nice hotels and the nice trains and everything, and there's air conditioning and everything. I'm from a third world country. I was born in one. I went there for 2 months during the summer in Pakistan. It's not a fun time being in a third world country, especially in the summer when it's super hot. You know, when you gotta deal with food poisoning, unsafe water, the unsafe roads, electricity going out, a whole bunch of just other problems that just arise. Hopefully I can just figure something out this November. Alright, so like I said earlier, I bought a brand new bag specifically for carry-on. I got this so that I don't have to worry about having a check-in bag, and I can just be more minimalistic, and I will only have the clothes and the stuff that I actually need. The last time I went abroad, I brought in a whole check-in bag. I have more than half the clothes, I'm pretty sure, I just didn't use. So this is the 30-liter one, which expands to 35, and it can compress down to 27. And I also bought a couple other stuff that to go along with it, such as this toiletry bag, and then a few packing cubes as well to store all the good stuff. I think that's all I want to show for the bag for now, because I do want to make like a special video just to show how I would pack as a dude traveling solo on just a carry-on bag. And also, I can't forget the camera sling bag as well. So technically it is 2 bags. Last but not least, the final update I will give you guys is that I'm actually trying to learn a new language, which is Spanish. Started listening to a podcast called Learn Craft Spanish, and I've been listening to the podcast just about every day now. And right now I'm on the 30th one out of like 160. So he uploads about like 3 to 4 times a week. So once I actually catch up to the podcast all the way, it'll probably be a way higher number. Well, wish me luck, you guys. I'm not too far off from 2,000 deliveries, so hopefully once I get that over with, I can start uploading a lot more. I'll have a lot more time. I will probably be doing a lot of classwork as well, but I won't have to be sitting there slaving away for like $10 an hour here in the Lansing area doing Uber Eats, especially during the summer. Oof. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.